In today's video, we'll go through the top 10 best foods for a healthy, lean bulk, at least in my opinion. Coming in at number 10 has to be peanut butter, one of the most overrated foods to use in a bulk, yet one of the most common. Although it can be good to add in extra calories and still get some level of protein and carbs, the fat is just way too high. Coming in at number 9 has got to be the WonderWorks Keto Protein Cereal. It's extremely low in fat for a very high protein content and doesn't taste too bad. But the carbs are extremely low as it is a keto product, and that might not be ideal for your diet, especially if you want better performance in the gym. And at number 8, we have good old Chobani or Halo Top. Either of these act as a very good dessert with a decent amount of protein and not a ton of fat. Although neither of these are necessary, it's a nice treat to have on hand, and it's nice to know that it still goes in line with your protein goal. And at number 7, we have avocados, which are extremely high in healthy fats, fiber, and many vitamins that are necessary to perform well in everyday life. So instead of taking a multivitamin, maybe try and eat some more avocados. And at number 6, we have eggs, the holy grail of putting on muscle. I mean, the amount of protein you get per calorie, and then you account for the fact that eggs have always been cheap, even through inflation. Comparatively, they're still super cheap. I mean, you just can't beat it. But I will have to say, eggs are more ideal on a cut, as the carb content and fat content found in eggs is extremely low. In fact, there isn't even one carb in a single egg, but as long as you pair the eggs up with a healthy carb source, you should be just fine. And on to number 5, we've got Quaker Oats. We'll keep this one short and simple. It gives you a ton of healthy carbs at an extremely low calorie, low fat option, and still has a decent amount of protein in it. But the taste does get a little boring after some time, so be smart with the foods you pair it with. And at number 4, we've got Fairlife Protein Shakes, which are extremely high in protein, very easy to get down, and aren't that expensive, especially if you buy it in bulk. And at number 3, we've got good old Quest, specifically their protein bars. They taste extremely good for how much protein and fiber is in a single bar, and they're not that usual chalky texture. But I will say they are pretty expensive, but if you can afford it, it's something that's definitely worth buying. And at number 2, we've got milk. It's simple, it's cheap, it's full of carbs, protein, and fats, along with being extremely easy to get down. You can drink whole milk, you can drink 2% milk, you can even drink other kinds of milk. It doesn't even have to be dairy. But overall, milk is an extremely easy, cheap way to get in your protein, fats, and carbs. And for number 1, can we have the drum roll, please? We have beef. If chicken and rice is the way to cut down, beef and potatoes is the way to bulk up. Alright? Beef is going to have tons of healthy fats and vitamins, along with one of the highest protein to calorie ratios out of any organic food on the market. It's just simply the king of protein. Thank you guys for watching till the end. If you enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing, and I hope to see y'all soon.